Hey everyone, Will here from All Electric, back again with another video, and today we're taking a look at the Abound SR from Aventon. In this video, you're going to get my complete review after testing this e-bike out for several weeks. Let's jump right in. All right, let's quickly go over the controls and a few things that are different. So I think this is going to end up going to Aventon's other lines, this sleeker display. So typically they have a bigger display right here in the center, and I really have to say that I love this super small display that you can see aligns with this tube right here on the handlebars. It just makes it way more sleek and appealing. So over here on this left hand side, we do have my favorite type of hand grips that Aventon is known for, these where you can actually rest your palm down, and it's just more comfortable, especially going longer distances. Over here you have your front hydraulic disc brake. And of course, you also have your thumb throttle right here. Now, this color display actually is a little bit smaller, but I like it a lot because of how sleek it is. Like I was saying, you have a percentage, a battery percentage, you have a time, you have a miles per hour, your modes, which you can easily go up or down in the modes. So you have sport and you have turbo. So there's 3 different modes in this. And of course, there is also off. Now, this particular model, the Aventon SR, the Abound SR, has a left and right turn signal, which you can see back here illuminates on the integrated rear tail light. So you can see this left turn signal is on, and then the right turn signal will be right over here. And also this brake light does work when you squeeze the brakes. Back up here to the handlebars, you do have some adjustment in terms of forward and back according to how you want the seat position, but this can only go forward or back. It can't go up or down. So just keep that in mind. I'm about 6'1", and this works great for me in terms of the sizing. I can simply raise the seat up or down as I want, and it's just really comfortable to ride. Now, if we go over to this right-hand side, we do have our rear hydraulic brake with the same, more comfortable, in my opinion, hand grips. And my favorite shifter, this is a thumb index finger shifter that you can see is just super easy. So I still have access to the rear brake, and it's just really easy to shift gears as needed while you're riding. Now, staying with the front of the bike, this does have a front fork suspension, and you can see this headlight is tucked underneath here, along with a front fender and disc brakes. You also, I believe that the Abound SR comes with this front rack, which just makes for a lot of nice storage. If you're picking kids up from school, you can throw their backpack in here and that sort of thing. It's just nice to have this extra storage. Moving our way towards the back of the bike, we do have our battery integrated in here. It is not removable from what I can tell. You do have the option here. These are spaced appropriately if you wanted to put a cup holder, but you can plug in the e-bike right here using this very unique charger. You can see just how funky that plug looks. So just make sure you always use the Aventon charger. I think they might do that for safety reasons, because you want to make sure that you use the charger that comes with this bike when you are charging it to avoid any sort of issues, battery overheating and that sort of thing. On our way to the middle of the bike, we do have our crankset here, which is very standard. These are plastic pedals. Aventon typically ships with metal, I believe. So just let me know down in the comment section if you prefer plastic over metal. I think I prefer the metal pedals, but that is something that is so swappable. You can spend, 25 bucks. You can spend 125 bucks on getting replacement pedals for this, and it's super easy to swap those out if you don't like these stock ones. We do have our label right here from Aventon, and this is a class 2 750 watt 20 mile per hour max speed on the throttle only. This is the Abound. You can see here that's just our regulatory labels. Now, going to the seat, you can see the seat post looks a little bit different. This is actually a shock absorbent seat post, which I did feel going up and down a curb, where you do get some shock, and it was really nice. Also, I would say that this is a more plush seat. This is from Soleil Royale. So this is more plush than I think the Aventon branded seat is on the last Aventon that I did test out. And I also like that they included on the bottom of this little handle here for this rear seat. So your rear passenger not only has these bars to hold on to, but if you have a slightly smaller passenger and they want to hold on here, that's a nice option for them to have. How was that? You all right? Oh, how's that? Now wave. Now can you hold the back of the seat? See the handle? Underneath. No, underneath my seat. Now you can put your arms back. Alright, now let me switch up the camera just a hair. Whee! Comfy?
Yeah. Drive plans.
No.
Why?
Good.
Oh, more plans.
Now, 8 gears in the rear, and what is nice about this, especially with the rear passenger, when you see it comes with these little net guards, so that way we don't get any little feet going into this rear wheel, and also this chain guard is extra long going past this point here, so that way we just keep that chain away from any potential harm that might come from the rear passenger. So 8 gear. It's in the rear, pretty standard crankset here, nothing special about it. I do like this kickstand because it's really great in terms of getting the bike set. It really provides a lot of stability. I'm kind of rocking it back and forth now, and you can see just how stable it is. So if you want to get a passenger on here, then they could easily sit on the back of here and the bike would not tip over. Okay. I'll hold it. How is it? Comfy? Yeah?
Uh-huh. Why is the wheel spinning?
Now on both sides of the bike, for the rear passenger, you get these little foot pegs that flip out and flip up, and they have a nice little click to them when they click down and click up. So that's really nice. So going over bumps, they should stay up or down wherever you keep them. Very solid rear rack here. I have the option with the seat, which is Velcroed on around here. Very comfortable, really plush in terms of the not only this seat pad, but also the back pad is about the same thickness, and it's just really comfortable. I had my kids on the back of this. You could easily fit a shorter adult on the back of that, no problem at all. If you don't need a seat on the back of this though, this rear rack is super heavy duty. You can see where you could easily fit your bags right here if you wanted to go to the grocery store or something like that. Now over the Abound, the regular one, I definitely think that this style is very similar. They're going with the same sort of style, and I think that this SR, I believe, is at a cheaper price than the original Abound, and I don't feel like you're losing much. You still have this massive cargo capacity back here, which is taken up by this seat, but you could add several huge bags to the back of this, and this could be a really nice cargo e-bike, or you could take an extra passenger, which I prefer having small kids, and then this becomes your, to school or to the grocery store runner with a kid or a passenger on the back.
Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there.
lay dead? Will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion, even though I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt, never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm, I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there.
Okay, so there you have it. That is the Aventon Abound. That is the full overview of this bike. Again, I think that this is going to work really well for somebody who wants that extra seat capacity in the back for a small child or for an adult. Now, I also want to mention this step-through design is going to work really well for shorter riders. You can see how low this center bar is. So if you are a shorter rider, or if you are taller and your spouse is shorter, this could easily accommodate both of you because of the step-through design. It's really easy to get on and off, even with the extra weight of another passenger there in the back. So just something to keep in mind. This is very versatile with the step-through design. And I think this is gonna work really well too if you just want the extra cargo capacity. Now, again, like you guys know, I am all about getting out of your stupid car and taking a bike to work. So this would really work well, especially with the front and rear fenders that come standard with this bike. You could easily bike to work, not get sweaty because of the e-bike feature. The only downside is that if you do have a far commute to work, this battery, from what I can tell right now, does not come out of the bike like most Aventons do. So you can't charge that inside like your office. So you would just have to charge that back at home or in a garage somewhere. Okay, there you have it. That's my full review of this e-bike. If you want to pick up one of these, click the affiliate link right below the like button. Thanks so much for watching. Share this video with a friend and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.